just parked in the front. I'm walking over to the southeast corner. This telephone pole has a pin by it, which is a property line. It heads straight to the west. You see the two telephone poles there. The one on the right is the one on this property line. There's a water faucet. I'll walk back that way. So here's a water faucet, and I assume there's a sewer hookup here somewhere. This is a water hookup. Here's the electrical hooked up, which is a 50 amp service. Well, it's got two 50 amp services here. One there and one here that go on this property. This is a little storage building. It's made out of that particle board stuff. It's tied down, the reason it didn't blow away, but it suffered damage to the roof. This is another water hookup on this property. And here's another electrical hookup. Here's the septic system. And it's got that raised portion back there for a flow. This is the back pin on the property. And here's a water meter. Now it heads north over here. This beat up tree here needs to be taken down, I would assume. This dish right here, where this big tire is, just on the other side of that tire is another pin, which is a property line here. And it heads straight back towards that post down there. There's another pin down there. We'll swing back around to where the other pin was on that corner so you can get an idea of the elevation here of that septic system. Now, this spot right here, you see these tie downs. That's where their mobile home was. One of those like Phil's got. But this is one hookup here, and it's got a, I'm gonna walk down here to this sewer hookup. This is how they had their sewer line going into that septic system there. Here's the little shed. I've already sent you pictures of it, so I'm not going to go into that and look at it. But this over here is another 50 amp hookup. I'm going to make sure it's 50 and not 30. Yep, 50 amp hookup. That may be part of your septic system. Tank Alert XT. The light's not on. Of course, it doesn't have any electricity hooked up now either, I don't imagine. Here's a nice little outside grill. Made out of a rim, looks like. Not a bad deal, it's pretty solid. This is the only tree that's probably salvageable. It's a mesquite. This guy's got two trailers parked on here. He's got across the street over there. Has a business. Doc told him he could park his trailers and his tractor here. But the other hookup would probably be right there where that faucet was. So you'd have two hookups there. Wouldn't give you much room to drive around them. You'd have to probably park out in front and walk back here to them. Depending on the length, I don't think you'd have much drive around space, because it looks like the front of his trailer, or the rear, whichever way he faced it, was right on the property line. Now, there's not a stake here, but I assume that this post is the other property line marker. I'm gonna walk out in the street and give you a little bit better view of it there. So there's what you're looking at. This is the house next door, and they've got a lot beside it that's empty, carpet grass, so I don't imagine they'd be wanting to sell that. That's the end of the road down there. This place across the street is a business. The guy does contract work, and there's his house.